So you and Dad got married. Cookie came, and Sis. Then the war came, right? World War II.
World War II.
So you had two babies.
I had the two, Cookie and Sissy.
Mm-hmm.
And then we turned around and we were living upstairs. They had an apartment. And you could hear at night. There was rats in between the rafters.
This is living above your parents, or living?
Yeah. Where the old dance hall was.
Ah, okay.
And that's in the front. He put a wall and made 2 rooms out of that. And Clemmy Newts, and that was neighbors of ours on Penn Avenue. Oh, he was Nikki's best friend, and he married an American woman from East Liverpool, and so she stayed in the first 2 things, and somebody else stayed in one room, and then there was another one. And then I had the big end room and a living room and a kitchen, and in the kitchen there was a little partition, and that was where the toilet was. So
yeah, indoor toilet. That's yeah.
And then in the hallway there, then there was an empty room, had to put a bathtub and a hot water tank. That way that we had that we could take baths, or I could wash clothes up there. So that's what, and then there was that extra room, and one of Daddy's best friends that he was playing soccer with him. He brought his wife in town, and so that we rented them the room, and she had a little girl, but that room is there, and that's where then most of the while we lived. It was up there.
Did you have babies then, or just you and Dad? Was Cooker?
I had
Sis?
Cookie.
Okay. So he stayed with you guys in the room then?
Yeah. And then baby sister came, and then that's how she got her. Cookie would be all the time downstairs in the store with Mama. And so then whenever I was expecting every time somebody would be going to work, and everybody knew it. And when he'd go to the football games with Savi would take Cookie around. And when he did, they'd go, Cookie Lavagello! And he'd wave to them, and he was everything. He was very, very popular. It was a little, first grade then.
But by then, so the stores got back to business by then?
No? Never back.
Oh, because you said he was downstairs with your mom.
He just had to have
But you said he was downstairs with your mom.
In the store.
Oh, just playing down there.
Yeah.
Okay. She liked babysitting.
Because I was upstairs in the back.
Okay.
So then...
So your brother would take him to the games, huh?
And he had Cookie or anybody. So somehow he always managed to go, and it was always something. So then when I was expecting baby sister, they'd say to him, did your mommy have her baby? And then when I did, I got a baby sister. I got her, and that's how she got stuck with baby sister. And so then I had them, and where was I? Then we moved up to 6th Street there, and way up this end, High Avenue, past Virginia Avenue, 6th Street. It's a big, beautiful home. And,
you bought there or just rented?
No, we bought it. Well, first he wanted a company house, and so we stayed down Spring Lane, where Titi Chandler lives. We lived there for 2 years. They told him, because he was in supervision, and they says, well, I'll tell you, he says, I have to have a house. They said, well, Ari, you take this one first. Down the end of where Titi Chandler lives, the end of Midland. You go down and What was I going to say about
Yeah,
him?
instead of to get the house
Oh.
on 6th Street. Yeah.
Yeah. So they gave him that house, and we were down there for, let's say about 2-3 years. Baby's sister was born there, and she was about 3 years old. No, Cookie got to go to kindergarten there, and Slavka Cropper and them. She said, "Oh, I love to watch your Cookie go to school," because he always had a special little jacket, what they called it, because he always had a necktie with it on. So she said, "I always have to look and watch him go to school." So he went down there, and that's how the Baratos lived across the street. And they had 3 or 4 boys. And they had a mean mother. So they would always, Ling can come there and all. So he made very good friends with, that's where Baratos. Because the first thing, Eddie Barata, was her last year, she was down at the church. And she looked at Cookie and she said, "You know what?" She says, "You look just like you did when you was a little kid." So they were awfully good to us. And so then from there we went up to Virginia Avenue. Her sons were big shots. Kennedy was her last name. And she had 2 or 3 sons, and I don't know whether they left or what. And the mother and father were getting old, so they gave us that. And it was a corner house. And they had a big living room and dining room and the kitchen. So the bedroom.
This was the company house on Spring Lane?
No. Oh,
No.
we left that.
Oh, this is the 6th Street. Okay.
Yeah. And it was a house that, like I said, it had the 3 rooms downstairs. And even a fancy basement. And then it had 3 rooms upstairs. But we had then, after we lived there, some kind of boards, fancy, with shiny, that you just put on, instead of, you don't paint it. Real fancy, real shiny stuff. Anyway, we put that yellow, I had a yellow and gray bathroom. So I had that down there. And then this furnace, we turn around, and instead of having for a year or 2, we had to get a truckload of coal, and then we had it fixed where it was with gas. So we had a gas furnace there. And then Sluggo was born there. And who was the next one? And Danny was, I know.
No, wait. So hang on. So you had the house there. So you moved. When did you move into the house? What year?
Well, Sluggo was born 49, about 47.
Oh, okay. So, but so during the war, where did you live?
Up there.
No.
During the war,
Yeah.
First war, we were down at Spring Lane, and we were scared stiff down by taking chances.
Right.
And we were afraid that they were going to bomb the Crucible still,
Sure.
because they were making the bullets for the army and stuff, because Daddy was in charge of bullets. That's why they gave him, for not going to the service, they gave him a 1F.
Yeah, deferment.
Yeah, so so then that way anyway, then Sluggo.
Oh, wait. I'll get to that in a minute. Hang on still. So during the war, you lived on Spring Lane. What was it like? Hang on one second.